Welcome to Singapore, a hub for entrepreneurs pushing the boundaries of technology. Here, innovators are tackling some of the most pressing issues of today. From sustainability to healthcare and communication, these technologies have an impact that could make a difference worldwide.
This great big story was made possible by the Singapore Tourism Board, Singapore Economic Development Board, and Enterprise Singapore.
On the island of Singapore, where city and nature coexist, researchers developed a small but mighty solution to protect an essential natural resource.
The world is running out of access to fresh water, and that's where we want to make an impact. By utilizing an environmentally friendly sponge to clean the water and not to waste available resources, but to make them available for recycling. My name is André Stolz, and I'm the CEO and co-founder of Ecoworth Tech. This is the carbon fiber aerogel. It's a pure carbon super absorbent sponge that has the ability to absorb a wide range of organics. And through simple mechanical squeezing, we're able to recuperate and reuse those available organics. And also we're able to reuse the sponge over and over again. Here in the lab, we produce the sponge via a controlled burning process. We load the furnace with a cellulosic material, and then we heat up the furnace. So we end up with a material that attracts oils, grease, fats, dyes, and repels water. We believe that in the future, we can clean up oil spills offshore. So it's something that we are very passionate to bring to life, and with that achieve big positive environmental impact.
In another lab, scientists are brewing a big idea that involves a certain pesky insect with the key to preventing diseases.
Over 40% of world's population is at the risk of dengue. Mosquitoes can spread this disease. If this problem isn't being addressed, the situation will become worse. With our innovative solutions, we are able to reduce the disease mosquitoes in the community.
David Du is the co-founder of Arino Technology. His team, with the help from Singapore's National Environment Agency, has created a system to help scientists breed male mosquitoes. They are injected with a bacteria called Wolbachia and then released into an environment to mate with female mosquitoes, causing them to lay eggs that do not hatch. Many companies want to use this technique, but counting as well as sorting the males and females can be extremely laborious. The larvae dispensing system quickly counts the larvae, and the pupae separation system sorts the sexes.
We hope more industries could adopt our technology to improve public health and quality of life.
Helping people live a better life is at the core of this next Singapore-based invention. It's all about giving an extra hand.
Due to aging population, we have more and more people with stroke causing physical damage. By using soft robotic technologies, we can make something new that's very portable and easy to use. My name is Jin Wang. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Processo Technologies. This is called ISO glove, which is a soft robotic hand glove for people with neurological disorders and eventually may have hand impairments. We have selected one specific material, a very light fabric. We also have a control box to provide the power and the air into the glove. And together with our software, we are able to provide hand rehabilitation therapy. So far, we have been trying our device on hundreds of patients in different continents. So we have seen very positive outcomes from very mild patients all the way to serious stroke patients. There are a lot of problems in the world, especially healthcare problems. So if we can utilize innovations to help people recover much faster, we can improve the quality of life of all the people who are affected with diseases or disabilities.
Now, onto a light bulb moment that's bringing power to rural regions.
More than 2 billion people have very limited access to electricity. A lot of these people use kerosene lamps. There are many accidents that happen and it's not very environmentally friendly. Our solar lantern solves all these problems. My name is Hariharan and I'm the founder and CEO of Third Wave Power. This is the solar lantern. The solar panel is the primary element that actually collects energy. It's exposed to the sun and energy goes into the battery. The battery stores the energy during the day. When the lantern switches on, the LED will start consuming the energy from the battery. We also use a battery technology called the LFP batteries that last for nearly 4 to 5 years. So it's definitely way more efficient, way more safe. The impact that solar powered applications can create in the future is far greater than what we have achieved today, and it's only the beginning of the journey.
And finally, a device that uses a different kind of light to empower those without access to what many people take for granted.
There's a lot of areas in the world that don't have good access to internet simply because building infrastructure in those places is too expensive. We believe everyone, regardless of where they're living, should have access to internet. That's why we're building the Centauri technology. The Centauri one is a laser communication device that can help people get access to super fast internet. It uses state-of-the-art laser communication technology. All you need to do is go on a rooftop, mount the device, point it towards the closest location nearby where you do have access to internet. You put another one of these devices on that rooftop as well. The lasers will find themselves and boom, you have a fiber light connection between the two buildings. Our ultimate goal is to build a global network of satellites using lasers to connect every single place on the planet to each other. So that's the way we see ourselves growing in the future. Connectivity for everyone.